leaders are responsible for the performance of their team. If you're doing this module today, I guarantee there's at least one person in your team who's not quite performing at their best or even underperforming. That's what this module is all about. It's called the 4 reasons of poor performance. What you're going to walk away with today is 2 things. First of all, an understanding of what the 4 triggers or causes are of poor performance, as well as an understanding of what you as a leader can do to turn that performance around. So let's get started. One of the easiest ways to understand performance is to compare it to when you're learning how to drive a car. Go back to when you're 16 years old and you just got onto your L plates. You're sitting behind the steering wheel for the very first time, and next to you is a driving instructor or your mum or a dad who are going to help you start learning how to drive. At this point, the reason for poor performance is knowledge. No one's given you the knowledge of how to drive a car. As a leader, there are 3 aspects to knowledge. The first is training. Have they been given all of the technical training required to perform the tasks in their role? The second is induction. Have they been walked through all the systems and processes that relate to them executing those tasks within this work environment? The third is onboarding. This is the one that most leaders don't spend enough time on. Does the person know the purpose, vision and strategy of the organisation? Do they also know the values of the organisation and the culture of the company, the expectations of behaviour for everybody who works in the organisation? Do they also know what is expected of them in their role? Do they know what results and behaviours they are accountable for? Finally, and another one that most leaders miss, do they know the difference between outstanding performance, okay performance and poor performance against all of those expectations? This relates to onboarding a person with the knowledge they need to perform well. So these 3 aspects of training, induction and onboarding are all about giving people the knowledge they need to perform at their best. In this next segment, we're going to look at the 2nd and 3rd reasons for poor performance.